this is all working. Hey Fuzz, what's up? I think I am going to post a quick link here. Before we get started. All right. I just had a little bit of peanut butter. I just fed my dog, and so she had to take her medicine. F9, F8. No quick load. I scooped excessive peanut butter. Have some coffee going for after this wine. The last stream, or I guess really the first stream for this character, the stream crashed at some point. I'm not sure where, so I'm going to load from this save after getting the astrolight back, and having just got Lily's journal from the trunk, needing to go to the blood bank, which also had the LaCroix mission there for as well. I don't remember Carson's apartment, where I am on the bounty hunter part. Go to the tattoo parlor, which I have a key for, I believe. Yep. Take another tire iron because I sold the last one. We have a knife. Yeah. Knife's all you really need. Really want to go into guns with this character. I've like never really played guns in this game at all. Should probably put this away. How's the sound volume sounding there, Fuzz?
Please, wait your turn and you'll be seen.
Yeah, I'm just bringing my friend who's being treated some personal items.
All right, go on back. Please, get a doctor. My insides. It hurts so bad.
Alright, Doc, we need some... Forgot about this.
Sir, can you hear me?
Because I have all of these different character models, replacing all the different civilians to like spice things up so it's not all copy pasta over and over. This patient who should be lying down is...
I'm sorry, miss, but you're going to have to wait outside like everyone else.
Looking a little buggy, let's say. Staying on the table from the replacement, because I've replaced the character model for it. Yeah, please help this girl.
See here now, I'm the only physician here at the moment. We got twice as many people as usual waiting for treatment. I'll look at her as soon as possible. Try to talk to her, keep her awake.
Yeah,
I've
but...
got a man in there with a bullet in his head. My nurse paged Dr. Roberts a half hour ago. He'd be here any time. Till then, stay with your friend and make sure she doesn't go into shock. I must go.
Sure thing.
Can you hear me?
Alright. You're gonna be okay.
Call my grandma, please.
Try some of this. Just trying to keep an eye. I'm not sure if we actually lost a blood point for that or not. Be interested to see if we did. Just some clipboard. Computers for grandma, just what I needed. I am not very good at hacking. Hacking too, yeah. Alright, foot pedal on the desk and push the power button on the metal box. I'm a hacker now. Surgical forceps are not a toy. Oh yeah, I'm hacking mastermind. Let's see. You get some morphine for me. I'm busy. Delete. It's not for personal use. Your mother wears combat boots. That's cold, but I'll make sure to knock before I go in. I'd hate to catch him in the middle of a pelvic examination. By the way, tell your mom to stop calling me. Or what, bros? Hey, Danny, there's an interesting blood sample from someone over at the Sun. I guess some freak told him it was werewolf blood. Could you believe that shit? Anyway, they're paying us to run the numbers, so could you do it on your next shift? Many thanks. Delete. The hell am I supposed to know? What are you testing for? Yada yada yada. Delete. Or is it? Samples in the electronic cabinet controlled substances. By the way, you down for some hoops? Delete. You're on thin ice. Let's see, the new password is Malcolm's dirty little secret. F-dog. Yeah, dude, they're total bros. Put, yep, there we go. Oh. I thought I locked the FPS at 60. It must be a symptom of windowed mode. I had to do window mode so that I could actually alt-tab out and like check to make sure my stream health and everything was doing fine. I think it also might be cutting off part of the bottom. Maybe actually I don't think it is for the stream, but just for my personal, what I'm seeing on my monitor here. Alright, +2 dex should do the trick. Yeah, it's definitely cut off on my screen, but not the stream, so that's okay. Ooh, am I hungry just from that amount of blood? Dr. Malcolm St. Martin, the man we were just talking to. Panacea, I thought his password was his dirty little secret. Are you free tonight? Thought you could swing by my apartment after your shift. You still do make house calls, don't you, Doctor? I have something that needs to be checked out. Oh no. Could be a risky email. Do I really have to ask twice? We don't have to do anything if you don't want, but I could really do need some help studying for my anatomy test. Paige Bennis, man. She knows what she wants. Guess I'll see you around 5, Paige. See, that's going to be the password later, right? It's dirty secret. Paige or Bennis. It's Trina. It's his wife. It's going to delete this. We're not going to delete this because that will actually... It's good information to have. Any of these doors open? I don't think they do. No. Steam overlay doesn't work either with windowed mode, which makes me sad, mostly because I can't do screenshots. Hello.
I told you, I will get to you when I can. Please take a seat.
Yeah, I have some new information now, though.
Get out of here. Can't you see I'm with a patient?
Yeah, he looks fine, and divorce is expensive.
Are you trying to blackmail me?
Yes.
You don't know who my wife is. She wouldn't believe you. Now get out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go forward your
Wait
emails.
What do you want?
That's how I roll. I want money.
Deal. But I'm in the middle of something. I'll have to drop it off later. You never speak to me about that again.
Yeah, hide it somewhere in the big apartment building besides the pawn shop,
How are his
Doctor.
vitals?
He's very mad. How are you doing? Sounds like you're doing great. Excuse me, lady. No, too busy. Well, lockpicking never hurt anyone. Yeah, once I get that $75, I'll be throwing out Fliff like a sultan. It's the exit to the alleyway. This is where I came from. Blood bank's downstairs, which Lily tried to break into. Werewolf blood is upstairs in controlled substances. I was hoping to get a Rondo or a Dank Stank. Hey, guy.
You next up for the needle? Hmm?
Yeah.
Your donation could save a life, you know. Oh, but isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all.
Rondo.
I don't buy it, Betty. I bet you're here to take blood. Am I right?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking
They all
about.
come in here with that same nonchalant look. With that, who, me, stare, as if they were so clever. Do you think you're the first vampire to try and come in here to buy blood? Honestly.
Yeah, it depends on the vintage. But I really do need to get to the back room.
Employees only. Them's the rules of the queen bitch herself.
Dominate, let me dominate. The queen bitch gave me her okay. Go ahead, call her.
She did, huh? Queen bitch told me never to let anyone back there. I remember her repeating it over and over in that cold, pretentious voice of hers.
You don't want to disappoint her, do you?
Now serving number 75. Number 75.
Come on, let
Need
me
a
in.
fix? Employees only. Them's the rules of the queen bitch herself. Now serving number 75.
All right.
Number 75.
Employee of the month. Yeah, he's doing a great job. Difficulty 3. Do I spend my XP on Dex? I'm thinking yes. 4 for Dex, 3 for computers. Yeah. Should have seen how expensive security was. 4. Yeah, same. Take the Dex and get the bonus to sneak as well. This particular character has to spend extra XP to upgrade skills, actually, due to my background, which gives me 1 subterfuge, makes my dominate effects last longer, which I'm really looking forward to. This is a dominate-centric character. This is the first Ventrue I've ever played in tabletop or in video games, so I want to lean into this dominate play and see what we can do. But because of that, I'm used to people serving me, so learning new skills doesn't come naturally. I really want that 3rd point of dominate, which is 10 XP, but stats are just too low. Hi.
Who are you? What are you doing back here?
If you don't know, you shouldn't be asking.
Oh, you here for the special sauce?
What do you think?
Okay, stupid question, Phil. She's in the freezer. Today's code is pink, Phil. It's, moon landing, 1969.
Got it. Fuzz, you said you got all the HD textures installed on yours as well, is that correct? Ambrosia. It's nice, that's in here as well. I don't think this really tells us anything other than it's cold. Freezers are cold, this just in. No watches or pills, it would seem. Still gonna play it all sneaky. That's where I came in. This is where I just went. That's probably where that jerk is at. Laundry, I want to say this actually gets me to the top floor, which I want to do for that werewolf blood. Completely locked, that's probably the exit for this business. Which one of these freezers has a hidden room? I'm gonna go with the one with all the space next to it. Get out of here, boxes. I don't have time for you. Look at this fantastic physics. Thanks, Half-Life 2 engine. Alright, I redid my hotkeys for all my streaming stuff, so let's see if hitting my numeric pad is going to change all this stuff. Did not appear to mess up any of my stream stuff, alright. Password succeeded, hidden door. Cartoon lever. Reskinned Lily. See, this is where I wish I could do an F12 screenshot, but
Hunger.
no Steam overlay and windowed mode.
On my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood.
Yeah, I got a couple packs in my pocket, actually. Anyway.
Let me go. It's painful. Like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
Yeah, you still gotta tell me who you are.
Let me go.
Yeah, what's it worth to you?
Let me go.
Yeah, let's get you out of here. Just teasing you, other vampire.
You don't look well at all.
Oh, sweet mother of God!
Oh, here's the guy who gave me the passcode. Yeah, let's look the other way. It's fine. It's rude to stare at a feeding vampire.
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop, and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him.
Yeah, it's pretty
I've never
cool.
killed anyone before. What happened?
Don't believe that.
What came over me?
Yeah, just tell me who you are
What
first.
just happened? It's not who I am. I've never done anything like that before. I'm not a monster.
Yeah, you just need to calm down.
I tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man. I have to get out of here.
Oh, she totally lost humanity with that. Listen, you gotta tell me your name.
My name is Lily.
Thank you.
E? You know E? How do you know E?
Yeah, he asked me about Thin
I
Bloods.
tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A thin blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
Uh-huh.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider thin bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a thin blood, and
True.
apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions, and I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here.
Whoops.
Maybe out of the city.
I gained humanity.
Soon.
Yeah, you should just go
He
see him.
doesn't hate me anymore?
I really don't care. You guys should just leave Santa
I'll go
Monica.
see him. Thank you.
Yeah, what do you got?
I don't have anything to give.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to try to extort her for this or not. Yeah, I think so. Boy, she celerity'd on out of here.
Why'd you have to go and let that bitch out? There's one less Phil in the world now. Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh? Now I'll never get to doing that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more!
Yeah, nothing happened. I want to tell you about rewriting your
Right.
memories.
A transaction. Green for red. Interested?
What are your prices? 200 for blue blood, 99 for regular. Don't need it now. I think I'm ballin'. I'm kind of ballin'. I still need to get the werewolf blood. I think it's incredibly silly. People think locked doors keep vampires out of anywhere. I seem to remember spending a lot of time trying to open these doors, only to find nothing in them. Like, oh yeah, there's gonna be like a gold watch in here, or special gun. No, it's just... Yeah, doors in this game, man. Doors in this game. 400 some bucks, Fuzz. And I have the bribery, or blackmail from the doctor coming in. Ventrue though, so, you know, I have a I have a certain lifestyle I expect. For reading this, you're not dead. Yeah, well, ooh, not necessarily true. Jane Doe. Suck dry. Kind of like the doctor in the other room. Lock it in the freezer. Choke to death on a ham and cheese. Beaten with a baseball bat. It's kind of what Mercurio looked like. Open and shut case. I think this computer did nothing for us. The morgue, nothing. I feel like there was like a vent in the ceiling or something that led up to the other floor. Maybe it's just a back staircase. Probably should drink one of these blue blood packs so I don't frenzy. I think my humanity is actually... I've accidentally gained humanity. Oops. This character really isn't too interested in keeping humanity. Oh, a key. Malcolm's office key. Hope that helps with other locked doors, because I've already been in his office. One day, I will be able to get into the vent. There we go. Maybe if you get Mercurio a ham and cheese. Mercurio, I think, tried to kill me. Well, I guess we've reached the end of this. I thought it was going to be really slick. I am not. Guess this is a exit and not an entrance. Not really sneaky. Do my best. Email for D. Boyle. These are the other emails. I've already got these from the other side, from the person he sent them to. So why am I in this office? Is it just another place to get access to those emails that I deleted? Can't pick up a chair, that's weird. Seems to be nothing in here. Moving on, I suppose. Hey, what's up, Super Tank? How are things in Italy? Last I heard, really anything about Italy was during the beginning of this whole pandemic crisis before the United States became so incredibly infected. I'm not proud of it. I just keep on crawling on the ground and it just keeps working. Was I just here? No, this is a different office. Hope you're enjoying the stream, Super Tank. I am playing with the unofficial patch, 10.7. The neural network HD textures, an EMB, which you can see toggled off and on here, and a reshade as well, which we can see toggled off and on here. I also have a lot of custom NPC models, as well as the model for myself, actually. So I have a lot of custom work to get this game where it is right here, and I hope it looks good on the stream too. Yeah, this is the same office. Page? No. Hippocrates. Arthur Kilpatrick has herpes. Frequent bouts of sexlexia. I wonder if that predates the Futurama joke. Marbopperitis? I'm sure that's probably a joke I just don't get. It does predate Futurama. Interesting. Is living with sexlexia hard, Fuzz? Oh, I should have said difficult. I mean, yeah, that was an easy pitch. I was totally setting up the joke. Alright, I think I got all these easy to get into rooms. I know there's a guard around here. I heard him walking around. No, I'm just on the ground floor again. That's the problem. I'm not upstairs. Oh, crap. Here I was sneaking around. This is the same computer. Okay. Whoops. Oh, there he goes. Oh, that blood. Oh, man. Block the door with this box. Oh, I might have to take a blood bag, but I might just feed from that guard, honestly. That's the escape. I need to cheese it, that's the way out of here. Hey! Hacking is too low. Page? Bennett? Yep, so this is still the original clans from the game. So this is Ventrue, Bruja, Nosferatu, Malkavian, Tremere, Toreador, Gangrel are the playables. I've played a lot, almost all the way through the Final Nights, or no, the Anti-Tribu mod, as a Zamisi, which is, you can find the VODs on YouTube. But unfortunately, a bug either something I messed up on the modding or a bug in the anti-tribu mod. Hit me to a point I just couldn't go forward. Lakers? No. Panacea? Poppin' Fresh? No. I feel like the password might be around here somewhere. Let's see if I can find it. I don't hear him. Oh. Well,
This area is for hospital staff only.
give me your keys and leave me alone.
You can let yourself out.
I love Dominate. Dominate's great. Oh, I also need blood. Oh. Ah, fine, I'll use my blood pack. I'm afraid if I drink from him, he'll become hostile? Maybe not. Let's do what we need to do first. I have his keys, why do I need a lockpick? What? Whatever. Optometry. I guess for cameras, yeah, that makes sense. Controlled substances. Disabled. What's camera 2? Storage. I think he got mad because I picked a lock, but I don't know why I had to pick a lock if I had the key.
Hey, hold it!
Whatever. It's a password I don't need anymore. Come on, just get him. Oh look, the key works. I still need that. Just get out of here. Leave me alone. Is it Panacea? CS cabinet. 2, 3, 4, 5 letters. Is that? Hey, it worked. Page. Yeah, how about we unlock it, please? Thank you. I'm pretty pissed
Stop right there. Someone there?
about this.
Huh? Hey,
This was basically flawless until this guard got mad at me for picking a lock, which I should have already had a key for. Oh, looks like you shot him to death, not me. That's your bad.
hey, stop right there.
Come here. Damn it. Once I had enough blood to cast Dominate. That's all you need, really. Expose. The box I put in there to block the door is working. Oh no. Get away from that door. I really don't want to kill you. I was about to do it out of annoyance though. Okay. Prince is gonna be mad at me because the cops fucking were involved. Why even bother turning off the camera? I have to go into the sewers like a fucking Nosferatu. Ugh, gross. Not what I meant to do. I was trying to do a third-person camera. That shouldn't have given me any blood. I hope it didn't. Ventrue, I don't think are supposed to be able to do that. Third point of dominate. Don't mind if I do. How do I get to my apartment from here? That's not even a map I can read. Perfect. Yeah, I was expecting to puke as well. That was weird. I puked from drinking from a hobo before. I'm not hungry enough to risk it. Oh. Brain wipe if I need it.
Good luck finding a bidet around here.
Yeah, I know. I've been bidet shopping all week, buddy. Can't find them. Chat, what do you think? Another glass of wine, or should I get a cup of coffee? I broke into here and didn't even give me anything. Oh, I need to put the werewolf blood in the mailbox. There we are.
Vigo. So, Vigo, why are you upset?
No unread emails. Okay, no reason to have to be here then.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
You probably wouldn't know the brand.
Wine, you say? Hey, Masquerade Redemption. Not that I had a... I don't think I had a... No, I did feed and I had one strike. Alright, I'll see about maybe buying some bullets for the 38 from this guy, selling that tire iron. Get some more
Thanks for coming
wine.
back. What you need? No, not really. Sorry.
Yeah, you're not very convincing.
You know, you really don't seem the criminal type.
Yes, I am trustworthy.
Well, okay. Hey, it's cool. I'm overstocked anyhow. Take a look and feel free to come back any.
$9, yes. Seems good. Don't even know how much I bought. 52. Why not? Hope you don't mind if I reload in your shop. Yeah, knife's great because it is lethal damage. Harder for vampires to soak. Alright, see if these shortcuts work. Alright, be right back while I refill this wine. Hit a wrong button and punched the door. It was fine. It was off camera too, so no harm, no foul. Should probably save. Trying to find out what I should do next. Tattoo parlor would be a good place to go. Yeah, hobo blood and me don't really mix. Did I not give blood to Heather in here?
It's a nice night out, huh?
Guess I can't do anything to help
Yeah.
her. This thinks it's a quest. Should go talk to E. Sell stuff to that other thin blood. I think I still have to do the Ocean House Hotel. There's some really great tattoo designs in this shop. Gimbel's Prosthetics.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm using the phone and he isn't here.
Well, I'm not sure.
Nor am I
had
holding
an
the phone.
appointment with him a few days ago, but he never seemed to show up. Do you know when he'll return?
Afraid not.
Well, Mr. McGee was going to be doing some modeling for me. Medical reference for the work that I do here in the studio. It's a shame, really. The proposition would have been quite lucrative for him.
Maybe I can model.
Why,
I have
yes,
HD
that sounds
hands.
delightful. Perhaps you could come down to my studio and we can sort out the details.
Yeah, no cell phones in this game, period. Where you at,
I'm
Gimbal?
at the end of Main Street, small basement studio. The sign says Gimbal's Prosthetics. Just ring the buzzer and I'll let you in.
See you in a bit. I open the cash register. Negative. I want to tell you a secret, but I have to whisper it in your ear. Oh. Whoops. Too bad I just redeemed a Masquerade point after for doing the exact same thing. Whoop.
It's a nice night out, huh?
Let's go talk to E about Lily. Maybe sell some of this vampire bubblegum to the gullible Thin Blood. Then Gimbal, we'll go see Gimbal, and then do Ocean House. There's Lily.
Brought my Lily back. She told me all about what happened. I don't know why you helped us, but your blood's worth bottling. I'll never let her go again. Thank you.
I don't really like either of these options, so whatever. Just you're welcome.
I'm gonna be getting out of the way soon. Too dangerous here. Rosa told us something big's about to happen, and I don't want to be here when the jack comes out of the box.
Yeah, Ocean House is a masterpiece. Don't like the sound of that. Goodbye, E.
Evening.
You're not the guy who's gullible. Are you the gullible person?
Do you have any of those items you mentioned?
I had the chewing gum for your teeth for $100.
Oh, okay. I guess. Here.
Yeah, I'll be back later with more.
Yeah.
You might have saved me, but I can't look at you. To think anyone could be so compassionless, so heartless.
Yeah, give me some money.
But I told you, I don't have any money. I don't have anything to give you. Why are you doing this to me?
Yeah, she's super mad. Because money rules the world. Cash in your junk. XP is low because I just spent 10 on Dominate for sleep. I really want to get to the fourth dot, which is possession. I want to be able to turn my enemies against each other. That's like, I think, my end goal. Or as far as I have thought this character through. Might be a more accurate statement. Gimbal's at the end of Main Street, so to Main Street we will go. Cop just warming his hands with the hobos, making sure everything's okay.
Yes, may I help you?
Hey, we spoke on the phone.
Oh, right. I'll buzz you in.
Thank you.
Hello! Welcome to Gimbal's Prosthetics and Medical Supplies. You're here for the modeling job? Good, good. You seem to have rather well-developed limbs, if you don't mind me saying so.
Yeah, you are?
Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimbal. Stanley Gimbal. But, oh, dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan.
Thanks, Stan.
Aha! An eager participant. Very good.
What do you mean? Can't you hear the music?
Equipment.
He's on the up and up for sure.
And then come on in and we'll get started.
Yeah, sure. Where's the music coming from? Hey, it's prices and something that says amputees. Gotta hang out up front. Why is Mozart scary music? Let's see here. I feel like there used to be a ring or something around here you could find, but I'm not too hung up about it. Bloody mattress. Book and weird tools. Bloody examination room. Normal kitchen.
Huh? Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man. This guy's a freaking nut job. Who, Gimbal? Yeah, Gimbal. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy, man. Freaking crazy.
What kind of pieces?
What are you doing here?
Go to sleep. Okay. Guess that did the trick.
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. I'm telling you, I've been on some weird cases, but this one takes the cake.
Carson?
Yeah, that's me. How did you know?
Yeah, Arthur sent me.
You did? Oh, man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope I can figure out a way to get him back for this.
Yeah, he's
What?
got work for you.
Oh, no, man. No, no, no. Not for me anymore. Look at my hand. Gimbal took my trigger finger for a trophy. I'm all through with this business. I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way it is.
Wasn't there an X-ray at the blood bank that had a missing trigger finger?
Thanks again. Don't worry, I'll take care of old Stumpy here.
Okay. I think that's actually Stumpy. Just his creepy bedroom. Do we go see Arthur, or do we just go right to the ocean house? I think we go see Arthur. It might just be putting off ocean house. Poor Gimbal, whatever. Dude was a monster, and he deserves what he got. F5. Oh.
I have seen the face of the demon, and it is excited.
Yeah, man. Crab nipple all day.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime.
What's shaking?
Hope you've slipped into something comfortable.
Yeah, I found Carson. He's split.
What? Ain't coming back? What do you mean he ain't coming back?
The only girl who will spend the night with you.
Yeah, he lost his finger.
Man, that's a tough one. Bounty hunter ain't no good without his trigger finger. Well, hell, that really leaves me in hot water, boy. Gonna cost old Arthur real good.
Got the first shot at dead tonight. So,
Yeah, can you pay me?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Thanks.
I got this guy with a sheet a mile long, put in on 3 warrants. His girlfriend put up for the bond, and now he missed the court date. I can't get in touch with either of them. Want a job?
Yeah, maybe.
Well, it won't be much of a job since you ain't licensed and all, but until I can get me another bounty hunter, I need you to find out if this guy skipped town or what.
Sure.
Great, all right. The guy's name is Mike Durbin. Goes by the name Muddy. His girlfriend put up for his bond. She lives over there above Tripp's pawn shop. Her name is Marion Murrieta, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her.
Just go over there?
Right. Marianne Murrieta, in them crappy places above the pawn shop. Find
You know
out
where you
the
live.
hell Muddy is, where is he going, whatever. But be careful. You're not licensed, and if anything bad goes down, I don't know you. You hear me?
Sure.
All right. Come back when you got some info. Thanks in advance.
you've got our undivided attention.
All right. It's well known the Americans established a moon base back in the late 70s. That's no secret. What most people don't know is that they have been conducting a dig. Not for resources, but for...
So I already have checked this.
See.
Well, it's no coincidence that the Chinese have started conducting space missions.
Crappy Arthur.
The bones of your ancestors will rise up and reclaim the flesh that they lent their sorry progeny.
Alright, back to the crappy apartments. See what we can find out about this bounty. really want to get some new armor, not because I want the soak, but because I hate the back of this dress. The texture looks terrible. So bad. $150. How about that?
The Deborah Knight. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed.
What's my lock picking? 3. So blood buff will do it.
Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Who will be the lucky caller? You've got the first shot at Deb tonight. So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
A voyeur's field guide. Peeping's not just for lonely, perverted losers anymore. In fact, at least 3 psychologists say it's a healthy form of sexual expression. Every good voyeur needs to develop a sneaking game. Guess I'm a better sneaker now. No goodies here.
Hey, Mayor, it's Mike. Look, I gotta hit downtown for a few days, maybe longer. If Reno calls, tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss, apparently. I'll be at Milton's place in the Skyline Lofts 2A. Sorry, baby. I'll explain everything later.
Skyline Lofts 2A. I need to stop doing that. New email. Nicely done. Your assistance was much appreciated in regards to the werewolf blood. Please find your payment in the mailbox if you haven't already done so. Sebastian LaCroix. Toilet watch. What's this town coming to? No toilet watches. Should be a bribe from the doctor as well. Somewhere. Report back to Arthur.
I have seen the face of the demon, and it is excited.
So we keep hearing.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you?
Hey there, hot stuff.
That's my name?
So what'd you find out about Muddy?
Hey, he's downtown.
All right, then. I'll have to call in some bounty hunters to help me find Muddy and a couple of other jumpers. Thanks for all your help.
Yeah, you can thank me in dollars.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Thanks.
See you around, then. If you ever find yourself or a loved one locked up, please call.
You got it. Alright, Ocean House it is. Mama Moneybags, for sure. Look at that, almost $1,000. I have these morphine bottles to sell, pill bottles to sell, a watch. Things are going good. Oh, who am I, Yvette? Yeah, Yvette. Things are going good for Yvette. Oh, I want that 4th dominate. 15 XP. Oh, I almost feel like I should just be rounding out some other stats, though. Life is hard. I have to go in a sewer, which I really don't want to do. I really don't want to go to... I do want to go to the ocean house. I've just been putting it off. Probably far enough away to get away with this. Alright. Where am I and where am I going? Ocean House. South? This is F. That just came out of. So all the way down and on the left, is that what you're saying? And he was peeing, and that was his downfall. Oh, he's still alive. No, the amount of blood he took from me is probably dead. There's an ominous looking gate at the end of the sewer. Wonder how this looks without the reshade need to be on. Oh, have I not? I need to go talk to Jeanette. I thought I already did this. God, how does this water reflection look so good and yet mirrors don't reflect in this game? Oh yeah, there's I have a custom Jeanette skin in here as well. Not really changed, just higher def.
What do we have here? Another scrumptious young plaything straight out of life and into my club?
Yep.
You smell new, little girl. Like fabric softener dew on freshly mowed astroturf. Oh, I'm not frightening you, am I, duckling?
Frightening isn't the word. Exciting is more like it.
I can tell you and I are going to get along just like fire hoses.
Fire hoses?
When we get turned on, there's bound to be flames.
Who are you?
I'm the finger down your spine when all the lights are out. I'm the name on all the men's room walls. When I pout, the whole
All of them?
world tries to make me smile. And everyone always wants to know who is that girl.
Tease.
I am Jeanette. And this bit of chaos crammed in a certifiable giggle is my club. I just love to give you funny feelings all night, sweetheart, but I really must trouble with some business. We'll reunite sweet and soon, I promise.
Can't come soon enough. Yeah, polyester guy is like the one guy who looks out of place. He's going nuts. Yeah, get down. They all hate it. about the weather?
I just remembered I'm not gay.
That's too bad.
What can I get you, beautiful?
This is not an updated character skin, and I think... Lita, stop it, sweetheart. Hey. Stop it. For not being an updated skin, this guy looks really good. Yeah, where's Therese?
Therese? She's upstairs. She said she had business to attend to, but I can hear her and Jeanette bickering from here. Why do you need to see her?
Yeah, I have an interview.
Damn, I wish it was my job. Go on up and see her. Take the elevator from there.
X. I would say this is a very accurate representation of a goth club.
Your city? Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not stuck-up bitch. Oh, God, I can't even look at you sometimes. Oh, Therese, you really do paint a flattering portrait of me with your turn-of-the-century barb. I always assumed you could do nothing but look down on me. Just the sight of you. The sight of that wicked, painted house, concealing that dirty, diseased mind. Sin! You have no shame. Let's see who is without sin cast the fierce tone. Go ahead and mock me. You pull your pranks, make fun of my ways. It suits you. You're just one big joke. Don't you call me that. Should I start calling a duck tears again? Oh, your sister. How can you treat me like this? Oh, sister, man. Run away from the tree. I'll take care of everything, as always.
And change my crouch button. There we go. I did not download HD art packs, but I think the HD retexture already takes care of it, because this does not look... This already looks really good. Hi, Therese.
Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality is a necessary evil.
Drama pays off in clubs, typically. Where is she?
She's got issues she's still trying to get over, and so she's locked herself in the bathroom. Jealousy, really. You see, I was the family favorite, and I'm the successful one, and as you may have noticed, she's obviously starved for attention.
You must be Therese.
Therese Vorman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica?
I'm not sure if you guys can see it on stream, but there's definitely like a neckline there I need to fix. Call off the feud. I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, get rid of the feud.
Tongue's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel?
I think using Dominate in Elysium is frowned upon pretty bad.
Unclean.
Why do you hate him?
He meddles in my affairs. He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him. If you were in my place, would you let him compromise your authority? You most certainly would not. I'd quite like it if I never had to hear that name again.
Yeah, just tell him everyone there's no feud, and it's fine.
Let him think I mean to kill him. That way I don't have to worry about him sabotaging everything. Do you realize how his subterfuge makes me look to the Camarilla?
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Tongue and his co-conspirators' actions ruined my chance at partnership in a crucial piece of property. I do have several other promising ventures, and one in particular has been, to say the least, an ordeal. I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug, but in return, You'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in.
Yeah, gladly. Well, I'm ecstatic about
Rumor
it.
is that a personal item of a ghost's may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back.
Only if you promise to call off the feud.
Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
Fine.
Before I forget, take this. The only way to reach the Ocean House this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers. You'll need that key to open the gate for that tunnel.
That's what it takes.
If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
Bye. Alright, I'm gonna save here. I want to do a quick attempt to fix the seam from the body to the neck on here. This will just take me a moment. Please bear with me. Here is what should be, yes, or better yet, okay. Let's see if that fixed it. Sorry, that's me messing with the window. Oh, there we go. That should... Yeah, there we are. I need to move this a scotch to the left.
If you'll excuse me, I've got
Fix it?
situations to
No.
set straight.
Okay, something I'll worry about at a different time. That watermark in the top left is from the reshade and disappears after about 20 or 30 seconds. To the Ocean House. So, a little later I'm going to order some food. And I'm thinking Chinese food might be what wins out, but I am open to suggestions. Sorry, I was scrolling through a food app on my phone while in an elevator. My apologies. To the Ocean House Hotel.
I have seen the squirming on the horizon. The worms are stripping the power.
I like how he's talking about the worm. It's like werewolf lore, I believe. I guess really just World of Darkness lore. There we go. Can you check in, but you can never leave? Yeah, I thought I had heals. Try to keep myself from getting wet feet. Is this zoom out not working? Oh, it's this. I changed it. Times I wish I could get screenshots with Steam. Stupid overlay not working. Door key. What's that noise? It's a nice touch. Oh, let me in. Yeah, I totally wasn't startled by that. I was not startled at all. Ha! Oh, okay. I don't know if you can tell, I have goosebumps. My hair is standing up. Fire department searches Ocean House for remains. Family missing. Oh. Checking in. Okay. Okay. There's just a noise in my house and it just... Ugh. Difficulty 8, get out of here. There's a radio, that's comforting. That was not. Let me out. Child's severed head found in hotel laundry room. I thought they said there were no one could be found. This is so good. Now you have this sound design with the head tumbling around in the dryer. It just opens. Boiler room key. This is so good. I did it. I fixed it. Oh, I should probably leave. I'm sorry, I thought this was my home now. Oh. Oh wow, I'm gonna die. Fortitude, blood heal. You can tell when I'm scared because I'm using a fort. I feel like maybe I should up my fort. I want to get to fort dominate first. Bound 05 for fort 2 is so freaking good. That's too good. Fort 2 is just too good. Heard an elevator. Ah, yes, of course. Going up, please. Son of a bitch. Just gonna run. Oh. Need to heal. This is fine. I'll throw you on the ground. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is nothing to see here. No, it's totally not scary. This is just all normal. These textures look so freaking good in here, though. No, no. Haha, beat the ghost. I beat the ghost. Take that. Yeah. Oh. That's the first time I've ever seen that. The green marble from... I don't know that this is a reference to the rulebook, but the... Oh, not this. The background I have here. This is green marble, which is from the vampire tabletop game rulebook. And I wonder if this table here is like a reference, a callback to that. Okay, upstairs, room key. God damn it, this game design is so good! Okay, let me up. Now I gotta go... There she is. Oh. Oh, this game design is so good. Oh, goosebumps. Freaking hair standing up. I love it. Looks so atmospheric. Nope, I'm just gonna be a bartender now. That's what I'm gonna do. This is my life. Did not mean to go down, I meant to go up. Oh, whoops. Just gonna read the diary in here, don't worry about me. Nightmare Curios. The charred remains of what looks like a diary. May 30th, 1958. Someone falling on a piano. They're doing a good job. Just arrived here at the Ocean House. We have a week-long holiday here in Santa Monica, and Ed has booked us a room in the hotel's grand opening. It's a wonderful place, almost magical. The children have been swimming all afternoon. The first 2 days have been almost perfect, except that Ed can't seem to stop asking about the locket I received from my mother. He seems to think it was sent to me by some other admirer. Ed can be sweet, but sometimes his jealousy can get the better of him. Hopefully he'll feel better tomorrow. Sun is out today, not a cloud in the sky. Ed seems a little on edge, keeps guessing as to who my new boyfriend is. Silly Ed. There was a picnic for the hotel guests this morning, quite a grand affair. Ed is in a dark mood. I don't know what I can do to reassure him that he is my one and only love. The only time he seems to brighten up was when he was speaking to the groundskeeper. Boys and their tools. We only have 2 days left, and thank God we're finally going home. Ed won't speak to me or the children, and I found him more than once in the bathroom holding the locket and staring at it. I'm afraid he suffered some sort of breakdown. I've told him we can go home, but he just shakes his head. He won't look at me. I just want to go home. Ed left early this morning, and I haven't seen him since. If I haven't seen him in another hour, I'm going to call the hotel manager. Against my better wishes, Ed Jr. went to look for him downstairs in the basement. I'm going to send Tiffany down to fetch him if... Wait, someone's knocking at the door. Oh my God, Ed covered in blood, coming to kill me. Locked myself in the bathroom. He's gone crazy. He keeps shouting we'll be together forever and he'll never let me go. Someone please... The writing trails off at the end of the page. Nothing to... to read into here. Let me in. Let me in the dumbwaiter. Finally. It's a good thing this little block is here to make sure I can reach it to the top of this shelf.
Be careful.
Make me. Hit. I'm trying, spooky lady. I'll take it, I guess. Any book in a storm? I wonder if these room numbers have any significance. Mother or father could have been Ocean House Killer. Ooh, look at the lighting in the background there. Is that like just like going across the window? Oh, it looks so good. This is totally just where I was, wasn't it? Okay. Le whoops. That's French for whoops. Ooh. Is it the ghost? Haha. Got you that time. God, it's so spooky. Why did I come here at night? Oh yeah. Okay, then we're in the fancy room. Anything for me? No? I got a bio. Purple flames. Oh neat, we can see out to the stars. Oh, it hurts. Oh. Quick save. Alright. I'm gonna borrow real quick. Yeah, sorry. I had flipped up from my break. Out of here. Quest complete. It's too steep. There's the pier. I think it's coffee time. Need a coffee. I'm gonna think about ordering food. It's Saturday, so I'm gonna guess it's an hour to get delivered. I like never get food delivered. I don't even care where I am in the sewer, I just want out. My first playthrough ever, I was a Nosferatu. I used to know like all the sewers super well, at least up to Hollywood. And now, as a blue-blooded Ventrue, ugh, I can't be bothered. But look at this! Just like I planned it. Alright, I'm gonna get coffee. And then we're going to talk to Therese or Jeanette. BRB. Definitely just burned my mouth on coffee.
How odd. I was just having naughty thoughts about you. You made quite an impression earlier. Did you come up just to cheer lonely little me? Really? Do I often pogo stick through your thoughts wearing nothing but a smile? Be honest. Or don't. What all swayed kittens do. On hands and knees you lap up the milk of me. And we purr, kitten, like dragonflies buzzing around frog bellies. So, Therese told me you might be back with something for her. Do you have it with you? I'm not just some silly doll, you know. All my life, my sisters made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it? She's always belittling me. She's the smart one. She's the favorite. She's the successful one. Well, it's not fair. I'm not a fool. This club's success is just as much my doing as it is hers. Do you understand what it's like to have your own flesh and blood ripping you apart on a daily basis for 2 lifetimes? Can you? Fine, you hold on to it. Since you are so willing to brave that big spooky place for my darling sister, how about doing a teensy tiny favor for little troubled me? Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city. And we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk. I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet. I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings. Then pay me a visit. I want to hear all about it. Hurry up. I can only amuse myself for so long. Oh, and there was something about the paintings. What was it? I can't remember. Oh well, have fun, Duckling.
I am muted, Fuzz. I'm sorry. Good call out. I think it's loud in here. I think so this headset, I'm not sure if, yeah, you can totally see this. The microphone will flip up, and at that point, it will mute it. And I think when I went to go get my coffee, and I was burning the shit out of my tongue, I think I had muted my mic at that point. Thank you for the call out. Amateur move. I'm so thirsty, and it's too populated here. I love it when people are in the alley. No. Oh, there's someone by themselves. Ah, it's a hobo. I'm thirsty.
Damn tow truck. Oh, I completely understand. Here, take a few bucks. Think nothing of it. I wouldn't be surprised if in this neighborhood you were pickpocketed. Anyhow, good evening, and do be careful.
Thank you, fellow aristocrat.
You're going to need a shower.
It's raining. Oh, where is the doctor's money? Should probably hit the pawn shop. Just want to check my email before we go to the slash terpies. No new emails.
Well, looks like the boards are lighting up.
Here's a mess today. It is so humid here. Yeah, crab nipple. Chunk. I should do a chunk playthrough. Oop, nope, do not. Whoops. Mercurio's apartment. Remember when he tried to kill me? What an idiot. While I'm here... Oh, this is... I've already been here. This is where I got the
where the body was
tattoo
found
parlor
tonight,
key from.
Investigators say the scene closely mirrors those of slayings in Glendale and Long Beach. In both cases, the bodies of the victims were described as torn apart, though details are being withheld from the public at this time. Police urge anyone with information relating to this case to contact them. Actor Ash Rivers is lucky to be alive after his car crashed into the gate at Parasite Studios earlier tonight. Witnesses say that they were shocked when the neighbors...
Alright, Chunk. I didn't mean to make you mad. I was really hoping to just continue my abuse of Dominate. Just tell him to let me in. Hi.
Hey, hold on a minute there. I'm afraid you are committing a 351. That's trespassing on private property. I'm gonna have to ask that you vacate the premises immediately, or I'm afraid I'll be forced to radio this in.
Chunk looks pretty good too. Yeah, open the door.
Sure. Yeah, I can do that. Right this way.
Please. Yeah, you better run, Chunk. Oh no! Crab nipple's blocking him. Thank you, Chunk. Little money for my trouble. So, I should probably probably save number 1. Oh, it took me a second. I'm like, did the game just bug out? I gotta quit looking at chat. Gotta look at the camera when I'm actually addressing the viewers. I'm saying, like, did the game bug out? Why did I just lose a humanity? Because I just stole a charity cash box. Ooh, whoops. Not whoops. I guess the fact that that caused me to lose humanity probably speaks for itself. So I love this story. I think that Vampire Requiem and maybe 5e, I'm not sure if 5e, I have the book. I got the book before it was released at Gen Con, still haven't read it. But I love the history of vampire and how vampires were created. So if you're not familiar with the story, the origins of vampires are tied into the Abrahamic religions. So in particular, in the book of Genesis, God creates Adam and Eve. Well, actually, God creates Adam. God creates a wife for Adam, Lilith. And God says, hey, Lilith, you got to be subservient to your husband, Eve, because that's the way I want it. And Eve's like, lol, I don't think so. And then God's like, well, then you can't live in paradise. And Eve's like, it doesn't seem like paradise to me, and she leaves. And God's like, all right, I got to make another wife for Adam for, I guess, reproductive reasons. But she has to be subservient to him, so I'm going to pull a rib out of him and make a wife out of his rib, because that's how I do it. Adam and Eve have 3 children, Cain, Abel, and Seth. But before Seth is born, it's just Cain and Abel. And Cain is a farmer. He sustains himself from the fruit of the land. And Abel is a shepherd, and he tends to a flock of sheep, which is an analogy we see many times in the Bible. God one day demands a sacrifice, and Cain brings his best fruit of the land, and he burns it on an altar to God, and Abel brings his best sheep, which he sacrifices to God on the altar as well. And effectively, God comes down and says, like, wow, Abel, that was a really great offering, Abel. I sure am glad with the offering you gave me, Abel. Good job. All right, bye, Abel. I love you. Leaves. And Cain is, like, super jealous that his sacrifice did not get the adoration that Abel's did. So, Cain slays Abel because he is jealous of the affections God has given him. From there, God comes to Cain and he says, hey, I've been looking for Abel, have you seen him? To which Cain replies the famous phrase, what am I, my brother's keeper? God says, I'm God, you idiot, I know everything. So you can't really lie to me. I know you killed Abel. And he curses Cain. Part of that curse is he gets banished to the land of Nod, which is just away from civilization, I guess, which at this point is just Adam, Eve, and their family. So, wandering around outside in the land of Nod, he runs into Lilith, Adam's first betrothed, I guess, would be the polite word for saying it. And Lilith teaches Cain the power of blood. Interesting, this is also where the curses of Cainites come from. Cain can only drink blood, and thus vampires can only drink blood because, well, really at this point, God sends an angel to Cain saying, hey, if you want forgiveness, you can have it. And Cain says, I don't want it, fuck God. And so the angel goes away and God curses him. This happens 3 times, which bestows the 3 curses that all Cainites share, which is they will not be sustained by the fruit of the land. So Cain, as a farmer, cannot be sustained by the fruit of the land. He can only be sustained through blood, because he obviously has a bloodlust if he kills his brother. He can't go into the sun. He can't even be awake during the day. The sun, which gives life to all things, will only, instead of providing life, kill Cain. And the third curse, which I want to say is the beast. Let's just gloss over what the third curse is now and say it's the beast. At any rate, God, what is it? Thirst for blood, can't see the sun. Man, I don't know, I'm drawing a blank. At any rate, Cain learns to break the blood bond and spurns Lilith. Here you can see this painting. He doesn't kill her. I don't know that he can kill her, but he leaves. And now we will be cursed by the blood. Quick save. Fort, give me fort, give me fort, give me fort. Can I please put you to sleep? Because that would be great. That would be great, great. I'm gonna hope fort saves me. It looks to be doing a great job of soaking this ag damage. I have 3 fort. I think I'd be immune to it. More fort, please. Will a gun do me better here? Does not seem like it. Knife it is. Is that unarmed? Is unarmed doing better than knife? Can I block you? Yeah, I can. I am hungry. This is not going so well. This is going bad. Fort is really saving my ass. I don't have fire to kill it. I guess fire the gun. Gun is firing, right? I feel like there might be other secrets here, or perhaps other goodies, but perhaps not. Walk out the front door. Because I do not fear Chunk. Man, I should put an ice cube in this coffee. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm, like, really hungry.
No.
Third point in fort. Would be good. More hacking and combat defense would be great. Don't have the XP. Only soaks bashing. No, I'd rather put butts in fort. Stamina I shouldn't bother with. Yeah, fort totally saved my butt. Because I don't have any strength. Dex I really have for the lockpicking and the sneaking. I guess it doesn't help with hitting stuff. With melee combat, I'd have to go strength, yeah, and then brawl or melee. But brawl helps with feeding. Alright, don't spend XP. Just don't spend it right now. Talk to Jeanette, that's what I need to do. Commonly sell these gold rings. Manipulation, no. Gives me haggle. Finance gives me haggle. I don't need to haggle for more money. I'm already balling. Yeah, I'm balling hard. I need to get downtown. I need to buy a new dress because this one's driving me nuts. I don't like the back of this character model. Everything else is great. The back sucks. Need to replace it.
Tragedy.
What would be seduction? Subterfuge? 3. Appearance would be 4. I feel like this would give me a lot more. I want to go to 3. Can I feed from you with 3? The world would be intolerable if there was nothing as beautiful as you. I wish I was a better painter so I could capture a face for the ages. I have something I want to tell you. Come here. XP well spent. Thank you, seduction points. I think almost all of the goth civilian models here are updated character models. This one right here was actually my first experiment with changing the player character, her dress wigging out. It's making me laugh. But number 1, dress definitely updated textures. This was going to be my character model for this Dominatrix playthrough. But I started getting concerned about my character model being an NPC in the game, which is why I ended up going with this custom model. Yvette the Unblinking.
Sheesh, is this place always so dead?
More than you know. Oh, I'm here, so the party started.
Really? And what are you bringing to the party, huh? Got anything I can't get out in Arizona? Everyone at this place is so straight edge.
Drugs? I don't need drugs. But I can share my ecstasy with you. Oh, it's so good.
Now you've got me curious.
Come here and I'll show you why it killed the cat.
It's a long time until sunrise. Wanna come play with me?
Ah, down the hatch.
You. What were you thinking?
About?
The museum. That was my event. Did you think I wouldn't find out?
But...
Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture. But nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others. But how dare you!
I didn't do it.
Don't lie to me! Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it. It was probably all Tongue's idea. I'll deal with them later. But that's still no excuse for you ruining my museum.
I swear I didn't do it. I even brought you the item from the Ocean House and a diary from there.
Excellent. I'll take that. However, Jeanette claimed you did it for her. But let's say I believe you. After all, you've acted decently and rationally up to now. I imagine you'd still like me to call off the feud.
Yes?
There's only one problem. If Tongue gets word that I threatened Jeanette, which he most certainly already has, it's not likely he'll believe me. So, in order to call off the feud, you're going to have to convince Jeanette to forgive me first.
And how do I do that?
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
The Baron of Santa Monica wants her sister back. I'll get her back. Isn't a Baron an Anarch title? Interesting.
For all her unwholesome diversions and irritating disruptions, I should be less tolerant of her. She is my sister, however, and I suppose I'm obligated to forgive her her trespasses. I did sire her, after all. Please, be quick about it.
Sure thing. To the diner we go. So not used to ordering food. Why is every time I get in an elevator I'm looking at food? I'll see you, Fuzz. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Right in my way, guy. It's the worst place you could be. Thank you. This looks fine.
Hey, stop, man!
This is not going well, even with Fork 2. Ooh-wee. Wow. Alright, Brainwipe didn't seem to do a great job either. This is where the command discipline would really come in handy. I should probably save here instead. Save me for it. Shotgun guy, you're the scariest. Get out of here. And I'll get blood somewhere else. You just have to die. I wish I was better at using these guns. You remember what my, like, just sheath weapon is? Or hotkey? Hello?
I'm terribly sorry about that. My sister was just furious about your refusal to take part in her design. So she
Apparently.
intends to kill you. But I'm going to make sure it never happens again. Drop by. We'll take care of this town business. She's crazy! Help!
Che cosa stai dicendo?
Wrong place, wrong time, buddy. Keep flipping those burgers. Just about done dealing with these crazy Malkavians. If anyone has any suggestions for what I should order for dinner, I really should probably order it and quit talking about it. Ooh.
You.
Me?
I'm really sorry it had to end this way. I truly am.
Are you?
You seemed promising, but you've been tainted by the stink of my sister's schemes. And now I'm going to make sure she never double-crosses me again. Don't listen to her. She'll kill us both. Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear. Shut up, Jeanette. I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. I wasn't sticking my fingers in anyone's pie, dear sister. Of course you weren't. Just like you weren't working with him. Is it any different than the way you treated Father? Father? Oh, Therese. You poor deluded dear. I treated Father exactly the way he deserved to be treated. And he treated you like a... You don't say a word about Bob. Your heart still belongs to Daddy after all these years, eh, sister? At least he loved me. You take that back, you bitch! You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
Why are you both fighting?
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with Kine, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say Daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
Both of you stop.
Don't you want to hear what happened? How she became the pillar of the community she is today? Shut up. Just shut up!
Yeah, go on, Jeanette.
Would you like to tell the story? She makes herself out to be the virgin queen of the night, pious as a nun, stable as the Earth's orbit. But it's all an act, isn't it? I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me when I had our best interests at heart. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me? Taken care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down, blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
Doesn't give you the right to tell her what to do.
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night.
Ooh.
Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
Yeah, Therese did try to have me killed.
Therese will never let you live. You've disappointed her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese has no problem with killing, do you? Remember Father? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
What happened to your father, Jeanette?
Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese.
because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
Pretty fucked up.
The police sure did. They broke us up for a little while, remember? The first thing you did after your escape was find me. Enough! Don't say another word about that. So, sweet sister, is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come. Well, any message you want me to give Father? An apology? A love letter?
Yeah, grab the gun, Jeanette.
I killed her. I didn't want her to go. I only wanted her to change. You understand, don't you? Poor, poor Therese. You wanted to find Bertram. He's at the old gas station in an empty oil tank. He'll help you because I'll ask him to. But you must keep your tongue tied tight about what happened this night. Understand?
Secrets are my currency.
Don't hesitate to come see me once in a while. I'm going to be so lonely without Therese. I mean, I may need someone like you sometime. And I do get bored so easily.
It's a lot of
Maybe
XP.
you could come by and cheer me up sometime.
I'm sure you'll see me again. So, pretty sure I had the option to save both of them. And the reason I did not is, again, Ventrue. Really, my eyes are on places larger than Santa Monica. I think Therese would be too good at her job and too much of a threat. Jeanette, though, it seems like she's going to cause a lot of problems for herself, which means she won't have time to come fuck with me. I think we're on a talk to tongue. Not sure if I should order food yet or not. I should do it, but when will I? Hey, turn on the lights outside. It's getting dark out. Also need to refill my wine. 2 seconds. I will be right back. Should probably refill my coffee while I'm doing this wine. Oop, Whew, that was almost a disaster. Okay.
Look who finally made it. Thought you'd never find me, did you, sweetheart? I've gotten good at knowing when I'm wanted. Oh, so you're who I'm waiting on. Someone must have faith in you, Cupcake. That, or they want you out of the picture. Interesting choice either way.
One way or the other.
The one and only. But don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
Who am I?
News travels down the Kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting.
Fantastic.
Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need?
Yeah, I had to get to that warehouse for Mercurio. You know Mercurio? He's not around anymore.
Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on.
I'm not sure if this looks better with the light off or not. I like this blue light better, I think. If anyone has a preference, let me know. Light on or off. Just humans?
As far as I can tell. The humans seem to know the score from the way they've been talking. I think most of them have aspirations of joining the next graduating class of shovelheads. Ugh, losers.
So can you get me there?
Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
Yeah, let's go. I think I am going to get Chinese food. Well, no time to think about that now. It's normal. Thank you.
the fuck is going on here tonight? Marcus is all in everyone's face and shit.
Didn't you hear? A new shipment came in, some pretty serious hardware.
Yeah, I heard. But what the fuck? We get that kind of shit in here all the time. What's so different about tonight?
I don't know. Marcus is tense as a motherfucker. Maybe he heard something.
Like what?
Like, I don't know, but keep your fucking eyes open. And someone better tell those clowns in the freight house to quit playing cards before Marcus comes out and starts peeling fucking caps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
Get out of here. Good enough. Subtlety is not really, I think, my strong suit. Really need to get the security up.
You gonna better
Freeze, motherfucker! Man.
Down the hatch. Next.
What was that? What was that? What was that? Who's there? What was that? Who's there? Huh? Who's there? Huh? What was that? What was that? What was that? Huh? What was that? Huh? What was that? What was that? What was that? Who's there? Who's there?
Pardon me.
Freeze!
Too easy. No, that didn't interest you guys. You guys don't care about the noise? Remember that whole tutorial about how... Fine.
Hey, stop, man!
Oh my.
You know what that means? That means we never die, we get super strong, we can even fly and shit. We can even fly? Why not? Don't they...
Oh no. the roller chair in front of the door. Double barricade. Yeah, everything's turning up in Millhouse. Oh wow. Okay. Okay, time for a blood heal. Gotta eat a blood pack. Probably should save. Ooh, things are getting nasty. Chair barricade. It's holding great. Let me in. This is where that goes? It's not a closet full of money? Oh, I'm mad. Arm it. Nothing else here. History has a way of repeating itself, and if we don't stop violence and destruction now, when will it end? Oh. We should get out of here the way we came in, I feel. Alright, final death. Whoops.
Motherfucker!
That's fucking right, get out of here. Buff plus fortitude means get out of my way. Stupid shovelhead. Okay. More blood. Oh, you're supposed to be asleep. Balls. Balls!
I know you're here. Hey,
Get out of here.
I know you're here. Who's there? Who's there?
Pissed off bitch with a knife. That's who's here. Go to sleep. Boy, look at all this. Gotta get out of here. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Ooh-wee. Aggravated damage. Why am I not using Fort? Why am I not saving more? Just saved when I got all that ammo.
What was that? Who's there?
Yeah, can't open doors, can ya? Come on, man, let me out. Fine. I can't get out this way either. Fuck. Shit is going to blow. Okay, getting frustrating. Bad at shooting. Oh, he's soaking it all too. This is rough as a non-combat character. Let's make a run for it. Just have to get out of here. I got a minute. Get out of here. We.
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
Maybe, maybe not. Who? What's to you?
Well, it's a good thing you ran out of there. You might have been caught in the explosion with the real saboteur. I wonder if they knew that place belonged to the Sabbat. I'd hate to be in their skin right now.
Yeah, why are you following me?
I see my reputation.
I saw him
does
outside
not
the
precede
pier.
me.
By the
My name
murder.
is Beckett. I haven't been following you per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons.
What a
So sorry
coincidence.
if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
Perhaps.
A ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
Yeah, everything else has been pretty normal.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air, like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm
Oh,
not
those
a native
eyes.
to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one. And be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Good night, Beckett. Off he goes. Okay, I think that about does it, at least for right now. I need to eat. I might come back after food, or we shall see I have been drinking a lot of coffee, and I do have a lot more booze I could go through. But for now, I'm going to save, and we will pick up at another time. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Have a good day.